Welcome to week 7, episode 2. So yesterday we got to learn about Krasner, the abstract expressionist that likes to use texture and rhythm in her artwork. And today we're going to be doing a draw along video with myself, being inspired by her painting Noon. In just a moment, I'm going to switch that screen and we're going to get started on our draw along video. I recommend pausing the video and grabbing your materials at this moment. We will not need pencils, so start out with color today. Crayons, colored pencils, or markers. If you have paint, go ahead and start out with that. If you want to use your sketchbook app or another drawing app of your choice, you can do that as well. Here we go. Noon by Krasner. This is the painting we're going to be inspired by today. All right, so I'm going to start with just simple dots. They don't have to be perfect circles. I'm going to try to use that blue and use all those dots and try to fill my whole entire page. I will be switching to another color. I think I'm going to be sticking with a cool colored palette. And if you want to change the size, if you want to have big circles or big dots or small dots, you can do that too. So here in a moment, I'm going to switch to another cool color. Now I'm filling in those negative spaces, the space that's not being used, with the purple color. And I kind of sped this up a little bit, so if I'm going too fast, you can pause the video. Remember, you do not have to copy me. You can choose your own color palette. If you want to do warm or complementary or primary, you can do those color palettes as well. So now I'm switching to green, filling in more spaces with that green color. We want to try and fill as much of that white area as we can. All right. Remember, you can change the size of your dots if you want to. I'm going to go ahead and switch to another color and fill in. My dots are even smaller now because I'm trying to fit them into those smaller spaces that are not being used. All right, if you're using paint, you might want to let the paint dry in between colors so the colors don't start to mix. But if you're using other materials that are dry, like crayons, colored pencils, or markers, or even an app, you don't have to worry about that drying time, remember? All right, so now I'm going to switch to black and I'm going to start to pull out and add some detail to my dots, to my circles, because Krasner used a neutral color in Noon to outline her dots, and this is sped up even faster. So this is not how fast I draw. I sped it up a lot because it took me a long time to do this. Be patient and take your time because the end result looks really cool if you outline all of your dots. Take your time. If you need to pause the video, remember, you don't have to copy me. You can do your own design. We're being inspired by that painting. This took a long time, but it was worth it because it looked really cool in the end. I'm going to try and do every single circle, outlining every single one. And if you notice, I'm also drawing little circles in the white spaces, so it looks like there are white circles when there's not. So I'm still using that white space. I'm creating circles where there weren't any circles by drawing a black circle in the white space. Trying to use my whole entire area. All right, so I'm going to keep doing this and then we're going to see the finished result. I am going to add one warm color in the center of some of those circles to add some contrast to make it really pop. All right, here we go. All right, notice how I used that yellow warm color for contrast. All right, so I hope you enjoyed being inspired by Krasner, our abstract expressionist artist. Remember, if you want to share your artwork with a virtual art gallery, you can ask your parents or your guardian and they can email your artwork at the email address below this video. Right, so this brings us to the end of the video. I look forward to seeing your submissions. I will see you tomorrow with another abstract expressionist artist. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.